finally got here. We've been waiting a long time for this, so let's go take a tour. G'day guys, how are we? So in this video, like I just said, we're gonna go for a tour in our new house. Now, this has been a very, very long time in the works because we lived in the house before this and it was absolutely horrible. Like, I mean, it was horrible. Plumbing didn't work. Just nothing worked in that house, basically. And we've finally got a house with a cool garage and that actually works. Now, I'm going to take you guys on a tour because I believe you guys deserve it. And also, I kind of want to show you the new house because it's pretty cool. I think the best place to start is probably going to be in the garage. It's the coolest place in the house, let's be real. So, the garage for the new house. I reckon it is pretty damn dope. We've obviously got my Rex in here, and then we've got a car that actually hasn't been released yet. But that car right there is going to be released very, very soon. Whose car is it? I don't know. Might be Daniel's. Seems Daniel's living with us now. Not sure. That is someone's car that's going to be released on the channel very, very soon. I reckon it's going to be pretty cool. The garage. The garage is pretty damn dope. I love it. It's got lots of storage everywhere. Cupboards upon cupboards upon cupboards. We've got this weird cupboard system here. Like I said, there's cupboards everywhere. There's constant storage absolutely everywhere throughout the whole garage. We've got storage up there. Something that I really, really want to do with this garage is actually make some sort of mural on this wall here. I reckon it'd be cool if, I don't know, my girlfriend loves to do all of her art stuff, so maybe if she can make like a cool mural along that wall, or I've even thought about somehow printing something out with vinyl and putting it on that wall. I reckon it'd be really, really dope. So let me know if you guys have any ideas on a cool mural we can put on that. Another really cool thing about this house, we have rear entry, which is awesome because that means we get to bring cars all the way through and out the back so they're not shown out the front. Because right now at the front, we've just got the dailies. And at the other house, we had the dailies, we had the Rexy, we had everything, all the projects, donor cars. It just looked so messy. Where, because we have rear access, one, we have more room, two, everything's hidden so it looks neat, and it just gives us, it's just a lot better. Like, everything's kind of hidden away, no one knows what we've got. Same with the garage, we've just got the dailies out the front. It's not like these guys sitting out the front, which is not what we want out the front. So, I'm going to go onto the inside of the house now, and I'm going to show you guys around. However, we have just moved in. There's still a lot of unpacking to do. But, first off, we've got these massive two doorways to the new house, which is pretty cool. And then we come in, we have a Casey. She's watching her show, but we've got the room. Now, again, we've legitimately just moved in here, so there's mess absolutely everywhere. So don't judge us too much on that. But we've got our own ensuite, which is wicked. Obviously our own shower, toilet, whatever else is in a normal ensuite. And then we've got our bedroom, which again is extremely messy. We're still moving in boxes everywhere, just sorting through everything. And then we've got all of the clothes in here, all the storage and whatnot. Everything's already built in, which is really nice for us. I think the best part about this though is we've got our own aircon in the room, which is pretty damn cool. The other house didn't even have aircon. So that's pretty wicked. And also, another thing we've got is this. I push that down and look at these. They close all the way up. And I think the best part about that is I can sleep till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm joking, I can't do that. I reckon it's pretty cool. It allows us to go to sleep and not worry about the sun. Say if I've got night shift or something, which I don't really do much anymore, but if I did have to do night shift, then that's always very, very handy to have. So that's pretty much it with the room. I reckon it's pretty cool. The house is so nice. And this is our entry, obviously. So we're gonna try and, I don't know, do something with this, maybe put a painting there, make it look a little bit more homely. Then we've got the main area. Now, this is our main room. This is not the whole house's main room. Like, this is our own little lounge room area, which is pretty cool. KFC's the win, by the way. Yeah, so we've got our own little main room. Probably gonna get rid of that couch because it's a little bit crowded. So probably just gonna keep this couch. And then we've got Daniel. And then we've got the study area. So this is the area that I'll probably be editing most of the videos and playing games and whatnot. Not really, I don't play that many games, but it is nice to have my own little sim racing setup. Nothing crazy, but it is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. I can get my Assetto Corsair hours up and learn to drift on that before we send it on a track and crash it into a wall. I'm pretty happy with this little area. I've got my own little decorations there, including a turbo. That turbo there is going on the Rexy. And then if we go further into the house, we've got the dining room, which we've got a table where we eat. I don't really know how else to get into that. We've got pretty cool little glass cabinets. I reckon they're pretty mad actually. And this main room as well, has also got aircon. We've got 3 aircons throughout the house, and the other house had none, so it's a big step up. And then we've just got your normal house stuff. We've got a pantry there, the kitchen and whatnot. We've got in there, we have the laundry, Daniel's toilet, Daniel's bathroom, Daniel's main room here, which is pretty cool. He's got his reclining couches and a big TV. Then we've got Daniel's room, Daniel's study / the spare room where Fletcher sleeps. Pretty much Fletcher's bedroom. And that's pretty much it for inside. I don't really know how to talk about inside things because I don't really care overly. No, I do. I reckon it's pretty dope. Now onto the fun stuff. So we're outside now, out the back, and we've got the other side of the rear entry there. I just have the couch there, which is good old Dashy boy's couch, isn't it, bud? Yeah, it is. So we've got his couch there. That's where he sleeps every night, pretty much. And then we've got the outside area. This is like the proper backyard. That's where the E46 is sitting. It is sanded. You'll figure out that in the next video. We're in the middle of making 2 videos, so kind of ignore that. But the E46 can sit out here quite comfortably. We could fit the E46 way up further and then easily have another car that's back here, this sort of area here, which is pretty wicked. Like, we can have so many cars in this area, which is awesome. Now, one thing I really don't like about this house is it's all kind of paved concrete, which means this one, you, mate, have to poo on the ground, which honestly really sucks because that means I have to clean up dog poo that's on pavement. It just looks really messy, but we're gonna try and clean it up somehow. I bought him some fake grass, except he really doesn't want to go to the toilet on it, and it's really annoying me because he's just pooing on the concrete. The next coolest part of the house, other than the garage, is the shed. So I'm gonna show you guys a shed. It's not massive, but it's pretty damn cool. So this is the shed at the new house. In here, we should be able to fit a car, We're not going to be able to fit the E46, but I've measured it out and we can fit 2 of our other cars in here. Ones that are a little bit smaller than the E46, because the E46 is quite a large car. Now, in here, I have legitimately just stuffed everything in, so don't judge us too much on that, because it is extremely messy. I'll open this, here we go. So, this is the inside of this shed. So, like I said, it's extremely messy. Don't judge me too much. I do have photos of it when we first moved in there when there was nothing of mine in here. And I'm going to put those pictures like right here. I'm going to shuffle them through. And basically, what I want to do with this area is I would love to go ahead and put a big welding table down the back there and then have some racks on the side. Now, these shelves here, I think are either the previous owners, the previous tenants, or the owners of this house. So we're only just renting here, which means I don't know if I'm going to be able to get rid of those shelves. Now, if I can get rid of those shelves, this shed is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to get this shed out. It's going to be a wicked video. Probably going to be a few videos, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a big job. Because, like I said, I want to put a welding table all the way down the back there, then have like the TV in that certain section right there, and then have little drawers either side of the TV. I want to have like surround sound speaker systems so I can listen to music when I'm out here. Now, they do also have some soundproofing boards there, which I would use because if I'm welding or grinding and everything, I don't want to annoy the neighbours too much because we are extremely close to neighbours. We've got like 3 or 4 houses like within very close of us. And we're going to upgrade all the lights in this area. We're going to upgrade all the lights outside and also in the garage as well, just for YouTube wise. Ben's going to come over and do that, which is going to be awesome. Thank you, Ben. In this area, I cannot wait to deck this out. I reckon another mural in here would be cool. I don't know. I love my murals, to be honest. I like art sort of stuff in the places that I work. So that is the big shed. It's pretty big. Like, you'd easily be able to fit a car in there. If the doors weren't so narrow, that thing would fit in there very easily, which would be very handy, but unfortunately it doesn't. We've got a little bit of the side area of the house, and that's kind of where I'm going to store all my crap. I do want to have a small garden shed as such that can go right here, in that little corner just here. Because that way I can store all my dirty parts and whatnot, and then other than just an engine stand being here, I can have a shed that goes all the way around here, and then we've got a lot more area to store things, which is what we're probably going to struggle with at this house. The old house, we have plenty of room, not that much at this house, which is fine. It kind of forces us to get rid of parts we don't need, which I have a bad habit of keeping. This house is pretty damn cool. Like, we're very, very happy with it. We spent a long time trying to get a house. Like, I mean, so long. We started applying for houses that were just not too good at all. We finally got a house, which is awesome. Hey, you want to come with, bud? Coming in? I'm going to take you guys to the garage and I'll talk more. So let's go. I just kind of wanted to sit here and have a little bit of a chat because this is cool. I'm pretty damn excited about this. Now, we are living with, well, Casey and I are both living with Daniel. I don't know if you guys have really seen Daniel that much in videos. I don't think you really have. I think pretty much the only video you've seen him in, other than like here and there, when we installed the seats in my Rexy. Now, Daniel's really cool actually. He's a good guy. He's very chill to live with, which is what we want because, yeah, it's just nice to have someone that's very chill because when someone's very full on, constantly wants to talk, always in your sort of personal space, it gets a bit frustrating, which is awesome where Daniel's completely not like that. We all kind of get along, which is wicked. I'm honestly really looking forward to living with him because he's pretty chill, and Casey and I are way too chill for life. Like, we don't really mind what's going on, which is exactly like Daniel, which is wicked. I cannot wait to make it ours. Like, make murals, deck everything out. I want to wrap the cupboards, just do dumb stuff like that. The stuff that's really going to make it your own house, I guess. So if you guys have any ideas of what you guys want me to do to make this more homely as such, or you guys want to see anything, if you guys got any ideas you want me to do with the garage, the shed, whatever else, we're kind of just waiting on the landlord to get back to us about if we're allowed to touch that shed. If we're not allowed to touch a shed, that would suck, but we're still going to do something cool with it. We'll just make it to a really cool workshop and storage area. But I really do want to fit a car in there because we've got three of the upcoming builds that are small enough to fit in that shed. And it would be really cool if we could put a car in there because you just have a long-term project in that shed, get it done, get it out, back in the garage. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I reckon it'd be really cool to have that. If you can't, oh well, we'll work out the back. Not a big issue. We still have undercover area. I want to put shade cloth and everything out the back there and make it all really nice. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, like I said, if you guys have got any ideas, anything you want me to do with this house, I'm well open to that because I'm pretty damn excited for it. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe because I greatly appreciate that. We're uploading every single day. This is a little bit of a, I guess, filler content, but not really at the same time. I kind of wanted to give you guys an update on where we're living, you know what I mean? Because the content is going to be here from now on. It's been a very stressful journey trying to get here. Hence why I didn't upload for the 2 weeks before December, because we were just flat out. Like, we've only just started to settle down now, and we're 1 or 2 days before December, so about to start. I've made 3 or 4 videos so I can have a little bit of a buffer because when we're trying to move houses, we don't have a lot of time and we're still trying to move in. As you guys have seen, there's mess everywhere still. We're going to clean it up. We've got a lot to do. So, yeah, very exciting journey. I'm extremely excited for it. I'm so stoked to have a proper garage, and it's definitely going to unlock a lot of things that we're going to be able to do on the channel, which is wicked. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I shall see you guys next video tomorrow. See you guys then.